but still.
Right,
I digress.
I'm gonna go ahead and go live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So sit back, relax, and have a great stream. We're doing in Stars and Time with Syrup. Sadly, no Snowy today. Also, I appreciate the love, Wolf, and even Ursa, and all of y'all. Y'all are wonderful people, and I appreciate it. God, me accepting love and compliments. God fucking damn it, get that shit out of here.
That was a change of tone.
Yeah, I appreciate the 30 months, Sarah. I'm pretty sure I'm still subscribed to you. I hope I'm still subscribed to you. I'd be shocked if I wasn't.
I'd be shocked if anybody was still subscribed to me.
I think the only reason I might not be would be,
Your Twitch issue
no,
resolved.
stop. The only reason I wouldn't be, stop.
Flame?
Stop.
Ah?
I said the only reason, not you. I think the only reason I wouldn't be, yeah, I'm not, is because I was tight on money at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go resubscribe to you at some point. Ah, shit, I looked away for a second. How's it going? It's going good, Ursa. I appreciate you being here. We're doing it, we having a good time.
We are. Ow.
We're getting some more in Stars in Time as I make Syrup wait in agony about how long it takes me to do things.
Yep.
Like, going to get these items that we don't need to get.
Didn't we finish the stream with that?
Yes!
There is literally no point.
You're right, there isn't. Guess what? I'm doing it anyway. The RPG nerd in me has to do it. I'm like, I know these exist. I have to grab them. For science. Nice, the purple and pink nerd's back at it again. Yeah, exactly. I gotta grab the circle key. I will save your sanity a little bit
Uh-huh.
by not touching the pillars.
Thank you.
Key time. I insert the key and it opens. Cool.
There is a way to lose from this.
Oh?
Flipping that switch, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, if I have somebody stand under where the boulder
Uh-huh.
goes through. Yeah. Don't worry. I thought about that. Moved it. Wolf says howdy.
Hi, Wolf. If you want me to remind you, there is an achievement for getting every different kind of death.
Yeah. That was still close. You start walking away. Let's go, everyone. Could you actually do that? I don't know if you can.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
reload.
No, I can. I would kill Bonnie, and that right there is a war crime.
It's an achievement. You were thinking about getting 100% achievements.
You're right, I still kind of am. I dread the day doing that. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
That boulder is such bullshit.
It really is. Was there anything in here? No, technically there's stuff on the table.
Interact with the sword.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I mean, there's the achievement for recollecting every item in a single loop. Unless you're not planning on going through the entire loop. Or the entire castle, which is fair.
I probably could. So, I know...
You will later. I can say that much.
I need to go to at least the second floor for, the, family book that, Odile wants to read.
But there's no point in finding the king, so at this point there is no point to
That's not true.
do the
That's
whole
not
thing.
true. That's not true.
Well, that's true. Yeah, you do want to talk to him.
Well, I do want to talk to him, but I also want to talk to the head housemaiden.
Yeah.
So,
That's
like,
true.
I could go through the whole castle in this run, get the papers in order to help Mirabelle, get the the family log book thing for a deal.
Family Tale.
Family Tale, thank you. I couldn't remember what it was. And I can try to narrow down what Bonnie's favorite foods are.
Yeah.
And then talk to... Yeah, so, like, there is a absolutely valid reason for going through.
That's fair. If you want to do this loop, you can. I just know later on that there is a sort of mandatory one that you can do it on.
That's fair. I'm still eating. Give me a second. Most of my food
By
is
the
still...
way, Ursa, do you know why that boulder is bullshit?
Ursa left. Ursa's gone.
Can't believe Ursa's fucking dead.
I can. Fiery Wolf, howdy doodly gamers, how's it going?
Hey, howdy, hey, Wolf.
That wasn't Wolf, that was... Oh, I guess it is Wolf.
Or-
It's
They're
a
both
si-
Wolf.
They're both
Fiery.
Wolf, that's right.
See,
It's
I
just-
even warned you about this.
Yeah.
I'm not used to using adjectives to describe people, so I defaulted to Wolf again.
That's like fire. That's why I went with Fiery the first time. We already
I
have
know.
a Wolf.
That's why I pointed it out the first time, but it's still old habits.
Oh my gosh. Stop taking damage. Inside the chat there are two Wolves. Yes. This one is sad. Pride Month is over. Yeah, that's fair. I completely
Fair.
understand
Me too.
that.
Though I say that, but I'm going to a pride parade in August. So, you know.
I use Siegfried's rock move for the first time.
I see you have they, them for your pronouns,
I don't
Fiery.
know how to get that to work. I've tried.
It's a plugin. Like, it's not Twitch standard, it's a different extension for your browser.
I know, but I thought I had that for my... Well, I might have it for my browser, but I might not have it from...
I don't think you have it for OBS.
Yeah, I was about to say, I might not have it for OBS.
But I bring it up because I'm curious what all of your self-identifiers are, if you don't mind me
sucks.
asking.
Not that. Not what Syrup is saying. I do be they theming all over the place. Yeah, not what Syrup was saying. It sucks because I couldn't get a jackpot off.
Also, Heckin' Fillion, a
What?
VTuber.
No?
A VTuber who I see clips of every now and then. They get asked their pronouns, right? And they're like, oh, yeah, nobody's ever asked me this. They're she, them. And then the person goes, oh, she, them, nice. Yeah, may I she, them titties?
Oh my god.
Oh my god damn it.
I do beat
Hell
T-Slangin'.
Me too, friend, me too.
Snacks!
Jax?
What?
Jax.
Snack Jacks?
Yeah.
I've never heard of Snack Jacks.
Me neither. I thought you said Jax
Oh no.
when you said snacks.
My question is how come nobody is asking the question of how Siegfried can use a rock move?
He's a very mysterious person. I'm doing alright for the most part. I'm also eating mango sorbet.
Oh, I'm jealous. That sounds so good.
Yeah, it's dairy free too, so it's great.
Whoop. Ah, get in the door. Is there anything in here? It doesn't look like it.
It's true.
I mean, no, can use
Deal.
rocks. Yeah, deal. Yeah. I said it right the first time. Why did I fuck it up that time?
You keep flip-flopping on it. She's not a crocodile. She's Odile.
Yep. I feel like there was something in here.
But
No, not in this one.
on the table.
What about the book on the table?
It's one of the equipment items. I think.
Tactor. No, yeah, no, I've done this.
Delay. Oh god. But we have the canon pronunciation by the creator.
Odile.
It's Odile.
Odile. Anyway, Odile.
Fuck you too.
Wee.
I do like that Seafriend's portrait is a little different.
Oh.
Look at his battle portrait.
Oh yeah, yeah. We discovered that last time.
Yeah, I like small touches.
Oh yeah.
My little sad scrungle. So true. So true.
What, you talking about Seaford?
Yeah.
I don't know if you were here the last time we talked about it, but I plan on getting Seaford tattoo.
I'm pretty sure Fiery was here.
I can't remember. That was 2 weeks ago.
I'm not sure if Ursa and Wolf were, but I'm pretty sure Fiery was.
Oh, that is very soft. Let me turn that up a little bit.
I still need to do the other tattoo that we both want to get. Do you have any tattoos, Fiery? Or what's your general thoughts on them?
Sorry if that was still quiet. It's not the intention. I am still messing with the sound, although that's as loud as it can be. Hopefully it wasn't, like, blaringly loud for you. No, I'm a clean slate. I've considered them in the past, but generally I've been pretty mad about them.
That's fair.
That's fair. The only reason... So, I was a blank slate as well. I'm 61 now.
I'm getting my second one in a few weeks.
Maybe Ace of Spades, or I might also do an ISAT thing. That's fair.
Like, I have my appointment set for my second one already.
That's fair. Which one are you getting here?
The Cave Story Flower.
Okay, yeah. But like up until I met this friend group, I just didn't know what I wanted. Yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to get and stuff like that. But then I met Sugar and everybody, and Syrup and everybody else.
And then you met me and heard one of my flower ideas, and you're like, shit, I'm gonna get that too.
Well, I mean, it's better than what I originally thought about getting, which would have been awful, and I'm so glad I'm not doing it.
What was that?
It wasn't awful, but it's just like, I think I made it more out of sadness than anything, Because it was going to be a tattoos are highly unlikely, but I've definitely been interested in ear piercings because of this game. Dude, I'm totes getting ear
Valid.
piercings.
I need to get mine re-pierced.
Um,
It's just hard because a lot of the like standard ear piercings that you can get are the like spike back. So it makes it really hard to sleep on it without them stabbing into the side of your head.
yeah.
You need to kind of leave them in there, or at least put it in every morning afterwards and clean it. And it's a lot of hassle.
It is a lot of hassle. I definitely plan on getting some piercings. I don't think I can get them while I'm currently working this job. I can kind of get them, but I can't get the ones I want. Like I want an industrial, and like I want like 2 or 3 piercings on like one ear, but I can only have really 2 piercings, and I can't get the industrial.
I'm lame and just want the basic stuff when it comes to piercings.
But alright, cool. We'll just fuck that bitch. And then I want those helix ring things that go up the outer rear ear, or the small stud, or I could
Be a cute nerd
could
if I
be a
decide I want a partner.
That's fair. What's it called? I mean, if you're not 100% sure about piercings, they make ear cuffs,
Yeah.
which are just jewelry that attach to your ear that you can take on and off.
That do more of a friction hold than a actual full piercing.
Yeah.
Or even just magnets.
Ow. Stars. You hit your counter and bite your lip really hard. Why do you never remember this stupid counter? Oh no, Civ. This is you. We have not had this dialogue before.
Do you still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead.
That's fair, because he is missing an eye.
Yes.
Um,
Also, yeah!
what?
It's the corner that he bumps his hip on and goes nya
Yeah,
with.
yeah, but he didn't this time, but, oh, Pog, I'll have to look into it. Yeah, I'm glad to help.
I could have done a better performance of that.
You're all good, you're eating.
You know, make it overly sexual because that's how it definitely would have sounded.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Baby, don't hurt me. Yeah, more. I will say that, because of this game, if for whatever reason I somehow find a significant other and they are a nerd like I am, I'm half tempted to actually use. Oh, fuck. I'm half tempted to do the,
Bonding earring?
the bonding earrings.
Look at, I'd do that platonically.
That's fair. That would be a lot of earrings, though.
I mean, I'm also poly, so you know, it'd be
Yeah.
a lot of earrings either way.
That's fair. Seaford is not giving 2 shits. He is upsetting spaghetti. That makes me wonder, was this changed? I think his portrait here is changed too.
It is.
I couldn't remember if we checked that or not. God damn it.
It's alright, Stardust. You just need me.
No, jeez. And the portrait is slightly different. Yeah. I know we talked about the portrait.
Yes.
Sorry, profile. Okay, fair.
Oh yeah. We haven't checked that, have we?
No, we haven't actually. Well, I was about to.
Guess not anymore.
Yeah, I guess, fuck me, I guess. Ow. Body missed. It's okay, body comes in clutch when body needs to come in clutch. Fuck you, when and where, baby? Come find my house. I'll give you the address.
Just don't keep Snowy waiting.
Oh, yeah. Bring Snowy while you're at it. Oh, boy. Every Sunday.
They call it Sunday Mass for a reason.
Call it Sunday Mass for a reason.
That was awful. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, his profile is. That was hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about. Eating these cheddar potatoes. Although I am now out of potatoes in my apartment.
You're out of potatoes.
I love potatoes.
How could you?
What, be out of potatoes? Easily.
Yeah.
I eat them. Ugh. Whee! Oh, fuck! Oh, look, Serb's favorite face. Oh, hi, button.
I mean, can you blame me?
No!
So why do you keep bullying me about it?
Because it's fun.
How could you?
I put on some sun for lunch not too long ago today. Nice. Wait, no, what do you mean not too long ago? Lunch was hours ago!
Yeah, that wasn't too long ago.
A cool bully
No.
target established.
Usually I'm the one doing the bullying to Vega, let's be honest here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's always funny to bully slimes. See, everybody in chat gets it.
Y'all are rude, how could you? I trusted you!
You made a mistake. I feel like there was... We've done this.
At least somebody's on my side.
See, trusted me, that's your first mistake. Bully words.
They
Slimes
said
do be
slimes do be rad.
That's fair.
Speaking of Ursa, Wolf, I know I've definitely not told you, Fiery, but have I told you, the other two of you in chat, the reason why I'm a slime? I always think it's a fun little story. I'm pretty sure I told you, Vega.
I can't remember if you did, but it's possible. Whee! I don't think you did. Oh, fuck! I looked in chat and walked right into a monster.
So, a good couple years ago, and by a good couple, I mean almost 10 years ago now?
That is more than a couple.
Like 9-10 years. When I was first questioning my gender, I originally thought I was, actually, it's a little, similar, but not quite. I thought I was gender fluid. And I had some friends at the time that had some slime sonas and characters and stuff that are just like, hey, you should make one too, because why not? And then my brain made the wonderful connection of, hey, if I'm gonna be gender fluid on the internet, what better way to represent this than being gendered fluid for a sona? So the first version of my Sono was a female looking slime, and then we just never made the male version, and it kind of stuck.
It does track.
So yeah, gendered fluid is the reason why I'm a slime. It's such a stupid little joke, but I always love it.
I did. I closed the jar lid.
Yeah, fair, fair. And
Yes.
also, no, you fucking didn't. Keep jars away from me. Those things are vile.
And there's some art of the same
Gist.
I don't know why I was thinking Geist. Anyway.
Because it's one letter off. Mirabelle all nervous. Everyone else normal. Seafrin, let's just get this over with already.
Between jars and what I immediately thought is gendered fluid.
That's part of the reason why I say they're very vile. The other reason is an edit of an old manga panel for Monster Musume. I'm not sure if it was a doujin or not. I've only seen it out of context. But it's Sue from Monster Musume in a jar with a sign in the background that says something along the lines of naughty molester slimes get put in the punishment jar. Yep, I found it.
Think my brain electively chose not to remember that jars and gendered fluid were a connection. You know what? I can't tell if that was a joke Monster Musume would make or not. That's fair.
I can't tell either, but here's the panel. It feels like it might be, but
As long
I
as
don't
it
know for
leads
sure.
to nothing pornographic, we're fine.
it's not.
Okay, good.
I would never.
I know you would.
Girl, I'm Ace. You know this.
Fair.
The time I ever look at pornography, for the most part, is almost exclusively either because it's part of a good story or for anatomy reference.
Also fair. Oh, I forgot she was a sister user. Hey, guess what? Suck it!
Yeah, because her attacks are sharp. Mm-hmm. Because sword.
Yeah, fair.
I haven't read Monster Musume, but I do get where you're going with that. Are you also Ace? I'm assuming you are also Ace.
I'm buying this OST at some point.
Fair.
Like, I don't think you understand. Every time these songs come on, I'm just bopping.
Fair.
Like, once I get like my 2D model, you'll understand. I guess I never got into the topic before, sir. I know 2 Ace people now.
Yeah,
I know.
Nixie and I.
I know 3.
And Fiery at this point.
Well, then I know 4.
I feel like I know also one other person that I met, or no, 2 people I met in college. One of them is Arrow Ace, the other one's Demi Romantic. I feel like I know one or two more online, but there's so many people that I know but can't remember because my brain is awful.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm also not sex averse. Ace, like I will very, very clearly get into lewd topics and have some opinions on them sometimes. There are some topics which I find more interested than others, but actually partaking, no thank you. Yeah, I get that.
Paper?
I get that so much.
I don't know what's being said.
Gosh, I gotta say, as someone that enjoys transformation art, I dislike it so much when it just becomes sex.
That's understandable. Seaford is so done.
He really is.
Ow. Girl, hit me up with that paper one more time. Damn,
No.
Still not?
Also remember, you can have more paper.
Yes, if I, equip those gauntlets for, Isabel.
Which is still really funny.
Oh, yeah. Has been a while since this bear's gotten anything to bite, though. I mean, I understand. What was I gonna say? I haven't had anything to bite in a while, but that's understandable. No way. I learned it's so weak. Anyway.
I like to call myself a lesbian because I'm very much more attracted to females, but that's more romance. I just find them more visually appealing in general. Valid, Fiery.
I romantic wise, I describe myself as I don't really know. You know what? I'm getting to that point because I see myself as straight, but I make so many suggestive and flirty jokes towards men. It's ridiculous. I've given up on the romance side of shit. I just needed you to point out. Yes, you do. Yeah. So, like, a piece of me is just like, maybe I'm bi-romantic, because I'm not bisexual, but maybe I'm bi-romantic. But I don't know. I haven't really experimented with anything like that.
I also have no freaking clue of what I actually am romantic-wise, as I've not had a true crush on somebody for a while.
Plantains,
But,
cookies, and onigiri.
I do have moments with my current partner where I'm like, oh god damn it, I fucking love you.
Where?
Yes, Fiery, exactly that.
I just need
100%
someone or
that.
multiple someones to lay on top of me in a cuddle. I'm okay with that. See, I'm fine with that. That idea sounds great. I don't care if you're male or female. It's just like, you want to cuddle? Fine, I'm down. I didn't know it was just going to outright give me Bonnie shit. Bonnie.
Yeah, that, you got it, Fiery.
What? Romantically cozy. Yeah!
That is genuinely what I am going for as my own presentation towards people. But I'm also trying to be platonically cozy as well at the same time.
Do not make Bonnie sad. Oh. You closed your single eye. I don't think it's said that before. Whereas I'm remotely don't forget the safe word these days. Hey man, nothing wrong with that.
That's just how some people are, sir. Nothing wrong with that.
Alright, I don't necessarily need to talk to people, I don't think.
Nope.
Bye. Huh. Message straight up, no posted. Not held for mods. Interesting. Wait, what?
What was the message?
Yeah, me too. What?
Send it in parts, maybe? Oh yeah, also, hold on. Hold on. There you go.
Thanks for the hydrate, Syrup. You should hydrate yourself, and thanks for the stretch. Do we really need that right now? Oh god, why are you spending so many points?
Because I have 106.1 thousand.
I've heard about Q platonic relations, and I'm like, huh? How does it feel? What does it feel like? What is Q? What is Q platonic?
It's like you have a bunch of friends that you just kind of vibe with really well, slightly more than friends.
Fair. Also, since you wanted this, we're gonna go with a good old Ana. I haven't done that in so long. I'm out of practice.
Ah, yes, you mean the
Mine was not like that. I was not that good at it. What the hell? I don't know. That sounded like that sounds like what I've heard as a situationship.
I mean, it can be. It just the level of communication is different.
Ana. Anyway, y'all need someone who can do a real Ana.
What? Mine wasn't good enough?
I was just like, hey, I can hook you up.
I have a friend actually that specifically the way I do my ara just completely turns off their brain for like a half second.
I don't remember who, but there was someone who wanted them a lot. Oh, it might have been, no, it wasn't Atlas. It might have been, like now. What's now?
Un?
Yeah, thank you. They requested it a lot, and I was just like, okay. And I got okay at it, but like, I've never been really good about it.
You're fine.
There was one thing that apparently I could say it the right way, but then they immediately made fun of me for saying yoinks. Yoinks? Ruh-roh, Raggy!
I mean, yoink is just a fun word to say. Just like yeet. They're the same thing in opposite directions.
here.
Yonks.
Yonks. Not yoinks, yonks. Oh, okay. I don't know why I
Fair,
read
fair.
it as yoinks. Like, ages ago, she called me old. I've never heard of yonks.
I don't think I have either. I could be wrong. My memory's just awful, so...
Follow the script. I love that. It's just like, alright, it knows that you're skipping dialogue.
Yep.
Ah, fuck. The fuck is a yonk? Now I kinda wanna look that up.
Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah, sure.
A very long time.
Oh, okay.
It's an informal British word. Or slang for I haven't, like, example, I haven't seen him for yonks.
Interesting.
No wonder we don't know it. It's
Yeah.
British slang.
You say that, but I say mate all the time. Or is that Australian? Either way,
That's still a lot more popular.
it is.
And it is Australian.
Apparently, another word I use is actually slang for slugs. Interesting.
Apparently, the origin of that word, which is a 1960s word,
Oh, okay.
it's a shortening of the expression of donkey's years,
Interesting.
which donkey's ears also means a very long time. So we've been close friends for donkey's years.
I get called old
Old
by
by
people.
people I still talk to from the periphery of my former friendship or friend group.
I mean, you're not old. Not that I know of.
Excuse me.
I
I'm
don't.
definitely old.
No, you're not. Shut the fuck up. You're like the youngest out of everyone we know.
No, I am not.
Alright. You're close.
No, I'm kind of in the middle.
You're in the middle?
Like on the lower middle end, yeah.
You're still young to me. Anyway.
I mean, Ulala's like 22. We have somebody in offensive ones that's like 21.
Oh, I don't know everybody in the offensive ones. I'm 27.
That's why I said Ulala.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm 27. Well, some people are in their early 20s. God.
Ursa, you're a year older than I am.
Y'all are making me feel like I'm so out of place.
Ha! You're like one of my best friends. The
Yeah.
fuck you mean out of place?
Well, it's just like I'm. Yeah, I'm 27 in a few months. Jesus Christ.
Hey.
God. I know they still call me. I don't get it.
I have a friend that I'm literally like a month older than, and they called me an old lady.
Wow.
It's Coco, but she's also a brat, so you know.
That's fair. I forgot my age this entire year. I mean, that's fair. My age is really easy to remember.
Mine is pretty easy to remember too. It's just take the current year plus 2. But then I have my younger brother who it's just the current year, whether it's before June -1 or after June exact.
I'd love to forget my age and just never celebrate my birthday again. That's fair. I know birthdays aren't meant for everyone. My age is take the last 2 digits of the year, add 10 minus 1. Or I guess you could add 9.
I think mine is easier.
Yes.
Plus 2.
If you just add 10, then you'll get what I'm turning in December. But the reason why I put the -1 is because my birthday is at the end of the goddamn year. Literally, like there's 2 days before the end of the year. My birthday is the December 29th, and you have the 30th and then the 31st, and then it's over. God, what was I doing?
Fighting a sadness. Clearly.
Weak to rock. Got you. It's okay. I remember my uncle once he turned, I think, 30, he, oh, hi. It was, yeah, I think it was 30. Because I remember when I was younger, he started celebrating his Nye birthday, which was basically just celebrating 30 and never going older. Which I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat. And then once I turned 30, I'm like, man, that was the dumbest thing ever. Like, who cares what age you are? Like, it's just an arbitrary number of how many years you've circled the sun. That's it. Like, the only reason we make a big deal out of it is because, well...
Other people make a big deal out of it.
Oh, there's age restrictions on shit now, which I understand, but at the same time, it's just like, fuck, who cares? I learned a new move that I don't know about.
Oh, nice.
Sarah.
But
I
it's
broke
the
the
same.
game. I broke
Oh,
the game!
you did. You do just have a Seaford on the screen, huh?
I have no objection with this.
It's just me. It's just my expression while you spend more time than you need to be.
Hi, Wolf. Welcome back. I do the thing, which had to take a new birthday, but it's like 2 weeks of a regular birthday, so nah.
I might do that if I remembered the day I started HRT, but I didn't write it down.
That's fair.
So you know.
Right, being old isn't gonna make me feel less punk or less bad. Exactly. Like, especially when I, like, left my parents' house and, like, was living with other people or, like, eventually got my own place. I'm just like, nothing's gonna change me to, like, for... my stupid internet died on me, but now it's back. Oh, welcome back. We've been talking about so much shit.
We sure have.
Voice
But then
training.
again, what's new?
Yeah, I swear, as a treat. I mean, I won't lie. The thought of this new campaign makes me want to do voice training.
I mean, I can help.
I know.
I think I have an okay-ish voice, and I can bring it up when I'm really trying to. Like, I think I have a pretty decent voice when I am actively trying.
You have a decent voice all around.
But it's been many years for that, and I do know a few tips and tricks and stuff, but a lot of it is just kind of awareness.
Yeah.
Of the muscles in your mouth.
Oh,
and throat
that
and
is
stuff.
completely broken.
I like our Pocket Seaford.
I do
Honestly,
like our
just mod the game just to have him there all the time.
That is fucking hilarious. Anyway, there's gonna be a time where I realize I don't relate to the troubles of the younger generations, but that's already starting. I don't understand Skibidi Toilet. Me neither.
I actively avoid Skibidi Toilet.
No idea.
It just brings me pain.
I've heard people mention it, and I'm like, you know what? Not for me. Like, I will totally understand, like, younger generation stuff, but certain things, I'm just like, that's dumb as fuck. It's a curse. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Oh yes, it absolutely is a curse. Like, the only thing I know about it is that it's like a Gmod source filmmaker video thing, which by itself, perfectly fine. The fact that the subject matter and just the brain rot of it just makes it awful.
My niece tried explaining it, and I'm like, you're 8.
Ursa, I'm like your age!
But what does it mean, small baby slut?
Why would you think I would know?
What's it called? I will admit, but yeah, like, I feel like when I was younger, I noticed my uncle kind of changing a little bit, like, to make it seem like he was more adultish, and, like, since I became an adult, I'm like, who cares? Just live life the way it makes you happy. Like, it ain't that big of a deal. I know, I'm fucking with you. That said, I did watch some stupid crap when I was Younger. Syrup is Tiny Slime Baby right now. That's funny. Syrup is Tiny Slime Baby.
No, I'm not. I mean, I guess in comparison to all of y'all, I am the youngest, but also not really?
Yeah, you're not. You're really
I'm like
not.
at the same age?
You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I have 7 years on you.
Yeah, you, but everyone else in the chat.
Oh yeah, no. Everyone else in the chat, you're like right there with them. Gosh, remember when I accidentally added fire to my mom's vocab by sharing a Smosh video? I will say I was one of those little so random kids in high school that would listen to loops of Badger Mushroom. I did that too. I
was too.
I also did like Sephiroth's theme. I did that a lot. I did Anaconda from what's his name? I'm talking about.
Do you want to know one of the most awful songs that I had in a music playlist when I was younger during the LOL Soul Random phase? I'd like to teach the world to fap.
Oh, I don't think I've heard that one. Oh, you're talking about syrup size compared to mine. Yeah, that's
okay.
Fair. I think everybody that collabs with me, I have them smaller than me just so I can fit them all. Because if you were to look to see how I've got all of them lined up on like my OBS, like I think I try my best to make sure no one is overlapping. So like that's why like it looks like Jay and some of them are like way out of left field. Is because there are other people in the way, and I'm just like I don't want to keep rearranging people.
I just said my age.
I'm talking about you. Besides, I don't know your age. Well, Wolf wasn't here, remember?
The fuck you mean cringe? Miku songs are the fucking bomb.
I can beat your cringe. I had Miku as my ringtone on my phone, which isn't bad in itself. But when you're already a bigger dude in high school who already gets bullied, I don't know. It didn't do me.
I mean, yeah, no, it didn't do you any favors, but it's not. I don't think that's worse. I genuinely don't think that's worse, but I'm also somebody that has 3 Miku figurines. I have 6 Magic the Gathering Hatsune Miku cards right here next to me. I went to go see Miku at Coachella earlier this year and got some of the merch at the booth.
I'm not
So
as,
you know.
I'm not as lucky to have all of that you have, but I definitely have owned every Miku game that I possibly could.
Oh, I also have that too.
My cringe was not my fault. Yeah, I got called Sheldon for years. That's fair. God. Oh, Kiss Kiss Fall in Love. I used to listen to that on repeat.
Kiss Kiss Fall in Love.
If you're free Wednesday nights, I think this Wednesday we're not doing anything, but I think next weekend we're either gonna start the Melancholy of Haruhi Shizume, or High School Host Club for anime night.
I've already watched Host Club.
I've watched it too. That doesn't make me not want to watch it again.
That's fair. We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, I'm not saying Miku was cringe, but I'm saying I got bullied worse after my mom tried to call me Jerry Clark. Dude, I would have owned up to it. If my phone started ringing and it was Hatsune Miku, I would have started, like, fucking caramel dancing and stuff like that in the middle of class.
But, like, it was also a different time, you know?
I guess. I got called an adult during PE in middle school because of my height. That sucks. God, the amount of BBT crap, I don't know what that means, that was pushed onto me. My dad put a Bazinga sticker. Big Bang Theory. My door. My name got a signed poster from the cast. That sucks that people were pushing that shit on you. As you guys do, you realize?
I have a signed poster of the SAO2 cast. So you know, I'm I'm not great.
As you pass through, you realize not for the first time in this situation, Aaron unconsciously makes sure to not touch you any more than necessary. It's not the best feeling, but there must be a reason they're not touching you, so you leave it alone. How do you not realize that? It was because you don't like being touched.
Yeah, but he's not aware of that part of him.
I wish I could. I guess I have to
Which,
keep
let me
doing that.
double check.
make sure it's
Hold
not an
on.
achievement. And that's when she knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you could try to ask her what she knows. You pick up the key. You found the rock key.
Oh, he do be, yeah.
Yeah, freshman year, so 2011. Sif, do be rather obtuse. Yeah, that's fair. That's why they call him obtuse Seaford. Oh my god. I don't think I'm obtuse like Seaford, but, I can absolutely be not paying attention. Or, like, not realize that I'm doing something that could be causing problems for other people. But also, yeah, Sarah, most likely said age when my internet was close to...
Yes.
26? 26.
Yes.
Do you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, our pocket sea friend's gone.
Aw, sad.
Do you know what we need to do? Everybody needs to buy syrup 2 pounds of rock candy.
No! We don't need that refeed. Especially not more than once. Oh, nice. Okay, for reference, everyone, back when Vega first met me and my birthday came around, he decided to try and do something special for me, which it was. It's very cute, very sweet. He went and asked my roommates about what is kind of stuff that I liked. They informed him that I do like rock candy, but I don't get it very often. And so, in his infinite wisdom, he decided to purchase 2 pounds. So 1 pound entire, like, jug containers of rock candy and sent it to to where I'm living at a time where my roommates would get it and hide it from me. And then I had those 2 tubs of rock candy, and it lasted me like a good year and a half.
Let's go. I was told you liked rock candy and you didn't get to have it often. They just like put it in them and it just dissolves.
Yeah, just
but,
like how slimes eat literally everything else.
And but my thought process is, they must, if they like it but they can't have it, they must, it'd be really nice to have a lot of it. And then I sent a lot. And I get flack for it to this day. Whereas if I buy myself 2 pounds of rock candy, that shit would be gone in a month. I consume a gross amount of sugar. So 5 pounds. Wait. Also, a pound is less than half a kilo, right? I have no idea.
Let me double check that.
I have 2 pockets, one full of sunshine, the other full of seafood. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, just under half of a kilo.
That'd be gone in less than a week before. Exactly! Like, I once ate 2 pounds of jelly beans in, like, less than a week.
Yes, but I'm a twig.
I mean...
I am a twig.
We just gotta fatten you up. Wow.
And I don't want to eat candy all the time.
Nice one, bud, but you're the one who found it. Oh god, you wink. All you.
Isabel, don't let the wink distract you.
Crab, wait! I know we can skip this one, but, anyway. What was I gonna say? I had a kilo of licorice in 3 days, and just over the workday. That's fair.
Admittedly, a lot of it was because I kept forgetting it was there. Because ADHD.
So syrup is a toothpick I can easily throw. Yes.
Yes.
What's
I'm
it
only
called?
like 150.
What's it called? I bought 4 pounds of licorice. And I think it was gone in about a week and a half, if that. And that's only because I was trying to save it as much as possible. By the way, Fiery, have you heard of a site called licorice.com? They have Australian licorice, Finnish licorice. They've got what's it called? Like their strawberry licorice was like a really jammy, like good strawberry. They had mango, which is pretty good. Green apple. There was a huckleberry licorice stick. The black licorice was divine. Come here, syrup. I'm going to throw you into the pool. Start chasing syrup. I literally got this box because it was $4 over Easter. That's fair. The site, and that's that's fair.
One, let me at least put on a bathing suit first. And two, I grew up with swimming. I fucking love being underwater. I just don't like going swimming anymore because trans. It's complicated now.
Yes, it is. What's it called? It was 16 USD for a pound of licorice, but it is good quality licorice. Funnily enough, I got an ad for licorice.com on YouTube.com. That's how I found them, was just watching YouTube videos, and it's just like, oh yes, licorice.com, and I'm like, alright, cool. I saw it a couple of times, and then eventually I had extra money, and I'm like, alright, cool, I'll cave and I'll buy it. Best decision ever. It's probably a guilty pleasure I will occasionally buy from time to time. I bought like $48 worth of licorice, because they have bundle packs too. And it was the best thing I've ever had. So you're saying if I get my own place and have people visit, I need a pool in the backyard? Yes, yes. I will gladly take a pool.
I mean, you don't need to have one. I'll probably just stay indoors anyways. Because I'd much rather be on my phone or computer than in the pool. I like being in the pool, don't get me wrong, but...
I feel like we've seen this.
Yes, but you did need to come here to check other things.
I know, but I can't skip this dialogue.
Oh, this is talking about colors.
Yes, we've done this. I've went to every bookshelf before.
Oh yeah. 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 Do you mind if I ask which way you're trans, Fiery? If not, then I totally understand. I'm just curious.
Alright, that last bit was interesting.
Okay, cool.
Maybe we hadn't seen it before, but I thought we have. I feel like we've done that.
I'm pretty sure you can tell for me which way it is.
This joke said, I'll do it anyway because I love so. Yeah, that's fair. I would get in the pool. Sad agreement on being trans and not swimming. Yeah, but did Seaford care about colors then? That's fair. Fam.
That's true.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll pay attention to it next time. What's up, Wolf? Seaford now has a paper tag. Bookcases filled with moldy old books. No family tales. One of them is written language can't read. The big sparkly tree on the cover. The printing title gives you a headache. Bookcases filled with books about craft skills. Video until you take a look too. This is you. We haven't done this before.
You two... We should get going. Give us a second, Mirabelle.
You look through the titles, bumbling each one under your breath. Lost Inland, The History of Pepper, what to do when you're sad and there's no chocolate around. Here, at the
I
very
need that
bottom.
book.
Yeah, you and
I
me
need
both.
that last book.
Yes. Something I learned later that sadly correlates to my bearitude. Kodiak bears, brown bears are apparently pretty good swimmers. Hell yeah. Paper essay? Paper ass? Anyway. How do you pronounce that, Sarah?
I don't know. So, give it your best shot.
Paper essay family tale.
Where?
Paper what now?
Who checked it out?
Someone called Charles Sugar. Oh, I think we know who that is. He's in
Coquet.
town. Yeah, Charles Coquet.
Charles Coquet. Oh, that's the boulanger in Domont. Does he have a book you want, Madame Odile? So he has it.
Paper ass sounds like what you call someone if they had a flat ass. Yeah, you're not wrong. The Boulanger in Dormont, huh? They sold croissants, if you remember. Those people! Fuck! Croissants!
Guess you can't do it this loop.
No,
You'll
but
have to go back.
yes, but I
know.
have the information.
Yes. Girl, my first bathing suit was a one piece because I felt more confident in a one piece than a two piece.
I reckon small dream is being able to kind of pull out a one piece bathing suit.
What you need to do, Fiery, is get a one piece with a swim skirt. It does a lot more for you than you think, and it'll help with your confidence leagues.
Hello. Also, what mission did we fail, Wolf? Are the sounds not loud enough? I don't know. I'm lost. Oh God!
Well, I'll have to check after we beat the king before I go away.
What? What are we talking about?
What about you, Siffern? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for?
Huh? A book? Are you both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine.
Hey, are you ignoring us?
The mission, how rented good. Oh, okay. Alright, so on my list is voice training, One Piece, swim, and moving out. Small steps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always appreciate the small steps. Small steps are big victories.
Yes, and if you ever want more advice or any other things, I may be younger than you, but I seem to have a little bit more of a trans age on you, at least. No, like putting you down or anything. I'm just offering my experiences and knowledge as you would like it.
Take everything I'm about to say with a mountain of salt aside. I'm not sure. Just do it. It doesn't matter what others think. So long as you want to do it, just do it. Never let others dictate what you wear and how you act or how you want to be. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that.
I've known this since before I started my transition. And it is only now, about 5-6 years later, that I'm finally having the confidence to start caring less about what other people think.
You have more dialogue.
What's happening? Is this another secret quest? If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone.
Mirabelle and Isabel look at each other and sigh. So the Baudelaire and Dormont. Bolanger might have checked out the family town.
You know, French accent.
Yes. Guess what? I'm not French.
This is a French accent.
I did have to having work was a good to start this. That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bowlinger.
Is it
Boulanger,
boulanger?
I think. Like,
I mean,
share-
it's still
yeah.
French. Boulanger.
Boulanger.
But
You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Whee! Woohoo! That was Mario. Anyway,
that was Mario.
you have a
A
monster.
lot of the words in this
Fuck.
game are French.
Yes, they really are French. Guess what? I have a paper spoon.
Yes.
And it does considerable damage. Hot fuck.
I also hid my true self from my family, at least, for a while. Where I grew up, it was a lot more open to things like that, so I started my social transition like 5-6 years before I started my actual medical transition.
Never say I can't catch you, then say your favorite, your type of food, Vega. I mean, that's fair. 100%. If you're just like, hey, I have this food here, unless you give me a creepy vibe, 9 times out of 10, I will come over and be like, yo, we've got food, let's go.
I don't even need that to catch you, Vega.
No,
I just
no.
tell you to come over here and you will.
Yeah, no, you don't. Other people have to. Other people have to at least bribe me with food. Closest thing I've ever spoken to French was having a French OC at one point and singing the song "Lady Marmalade." Lady Marmalade, don't.
That's
Pink
fair.
Sing that. I have no idea if Pink sang that.
I learned a little bit of French that I've mostly lost at this point because I did a trip to the more French parts of Canada. But last semester I took a class where I learned how to do a French accent, and it's been fun.
Was there anything up top?
You're asking me to remember stuff?
You have, out of the two of us, your memory is far superior than mine.
I do not remember.
I would cook, yeah, some hometown southern food. Wait, are you Southern Wolf?
Some home down southern food.
Pink, Christina Aguilera, Little Kim, and Maya. Interesting.
By the way, fun fact, Vega doesn't like the mountain southern accent.
Yeah, I don't. Do you have an earring phrase about? No, not yet. Yeah, I'm a Southern country boy. Hey, so not like completely doxing myself, but I'm in Alabama. I think I've mentioned what town I'm in too.
I'm from Florida. So I'm
okay. Let me
a
rephrase that.
southern girl with an asterisk.
Let me rephrase that. I'm not from Alabama. I am in Alabama. Then you haven't been up top or missed it.
You might have the earring. I think it might be one of their equipables.
Probably, I do. You better
Yeah,
have
but
some
I'm
jumbo
from Miami, Ursa.
I'm from Florida too. Nice. Ursa's apparently nice. I'm from Oklahoma. That's fair. I'm originally from Georgia. I'm from
Exactly. So you're in the
Northwest.
southern part of Florida. Miami was the gay part of Florida. Let's be honest here.
That's an interesting statement.
It is not. It's more south than southern Florida, like southern country Florida. But it's more liberal than the rest of it. You know?
I just one shot a monster.
Oh, good job.
Oh gosh, I'm looking at my shit. I'll say another chat, but never on my stream for 600. Wait. Oh, where you're from and stuff like that. That's fair.
Ooh, what
John-
OC? Tell me about your OC, Fiery.
Gosh, look
I
at
love
my,
OCs.
looking at my attempt at a prototype on OC, it seems pretty off, but I love the silly little face I made as a thumbnail. Ooh, what like is it for
Speaking of OCs, do you want to see a little doodle I did, Vega, after of my character for the thing that you'll be running on the
Yes.
night after we discussed characters and stuff with Soph?
Well, fuck you.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you take it up. Wolf is in both chats.
You can keep playing, it'll take a little bit. Hold on.
Okay.
Because it's not on my computer.
Also, yeah, I was from a pretty rural part of Florida. That's fair. I was originally from a rural part of Georgia. It was like just like 30 minutes out. Not Everglades, but not Miami. That's fair. From Georgia.
I'm surprised how this little doodle came out and how much I like it, considering I did it by finger and at like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning.
That's fair. I wanted to do a rebrand to Epi, and I don't know who Epi is, and wanted it to be Elemental theme. So to do Uprising Flaming Hair for positivity and a Waterfall Hair for negativity. That's cool.
That's fun.
Oh, I didn't one-tap them this time.
Do you see the little doodle, Vega?
Well, you didn't tell me you had sent it.
I just did.
Yeah, oh, that's cute.
I am surprised how well it came out, considering when I did it while I was lying in bed. I think I had my glasses on still, maybe? But with a finger.
Fair.
Oh, okay. Is the plan for the new username that Fiery wanted to use.
Ah, that's fair.
My username is based off of my Sona, which
Same.
I've had for years.
Same, except for my Sona was more recent. But
Man.
I've had Vega Soma as a name. Like technically it's supposed to be space, and technically it is Vega.
Oh,
If I
that's
remember
fun.
correctly, it's supposed to be Vega Soma as the middle name and Kern as the last name. Kern, I think.
So why are you set as Soma V in fucking?
Because that's the I have Soma as the last name in Arma.
It's such a dorky thing for you, though.
Yes.
It's so you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I was the moody and goth group that I was a part of. Yes, that's right. I was a part of a goth group in middle school. What's it called? We decided to pick new names because we didn't like our birth names, and that's how Vega Soma was born. And it translates to everything. I think almost every single account I make on any website, Vega Soma is not usually available unless I forgot my username, my like passwords and stuff like that, and the original email address I don't have access to anymore. And so like there are some, like if I have the number 1 next to it, what's it called? It's because I probably made an account on it in my younger years, and I had to make a new one. I'll put it. I'll put it in art. Oh yeah, sure. Is it a persona syrup? But yeah, I was thinking of a design that could work as a VTuber model, so switching between elements. That's cool. My French OC was a vampire named Madame Mura. Lived in a chateau in the foothills of the French Alps. Fire neutral or passion, waterfall for sad moments, forest mushrooms for being spaced out and foggy for spooky. Vega, we're too similar. How are we too similar? What are you talking about, Ursa? Sorry, I was...
Wolf, it is a persona, yes.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Yes, I know how to purr verbally. That is a very fun design, Fiery.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
back when I made my OC, VTubers weren't a thing, so you know.
Yeah, VTubers weren't a thing for when I made my thing either. But by the time I made the Persona, VTubers were, and that's how
Yes.
Vega was born. I was also gothy middle school.
I just changed Asona into a VTuber model by using Vroid to make my own what's it called? My own 3D model VTuber thingy.
I don't know how you did it because the thought of doing that makes me
It
horrified.
took a while. But it's also one of those things where it's like, okay, you have a bunch of sliders to change the different proportions. Draw on the hair as you want it after you play around with it a little bit to get the different like shapes and stuff and thickness and volume. And then you have a bunch of preset clothes that you can just kind of throw on as you want, and it'll automatically change to the effectively dress-up doll that you've made's proportions, unless you want to change it in some way or another, or change the textures.
Fair. The prototyping was also trying out a new stylus. I'm assuming the style. Oh wait, no,
Stylus.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. That's right. Get blocked by Bonnie. That's okay, Sarah. I know how to actually roll. That's cool. Oh,
nice.
I remember it initially was like the blue elf or on some Minecraft server. Fair.
Be careful, Wolf. I might start calling you Laios. I'm not sure if you get that joke, but it's very amusing to me. Do you get that one, Vega?
No.
I'll explain it in case if Wolf doesn't get that joke.
Autistic and looking at monsters out of interest. That's fair. What was I gonna say?
Laios is a really good dog.
I may, cause
Yeah.
you could use Vroid to make a VR model for VR chat, right? The answer is no. Gotcha.
The answer is yes.
But it's a lot of work.
It can be complicated, and it's been a while, so I don't know if all of the easy ways of transferring things over, which is inconsistent and doesn't produce the best quality, but does get it done, has been updated. Like, I have my Vroid models in VR chat, yes, but it's not the best. Because Vroid exports files as VRM, which are faster 3D files, which are better for VTubing softwares and stuff. But that is not the correct type of file that VR chat uses to for their avatars in VR chat through Unity. So you need to get a add-on to Unity, which can then import and convert the VRM model to a VR chat compatible model, which things are obviously lost in translation a little bit sometimes. So it's not the best conversion, but it's functional and gets the job done.
Got you. So it's better
might
for
be
VTubing.
No, FBX is specifically like Blender models. It's the straight up polygon information. I'm always a gremlin, Ursa. It's part of who I am.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Laios is a good dog.
Hold on, let me check.
The only Laios I can think of is from Dungeon Meshi. Yeah, that's fair.
Yes, that is the Dungeon Meshi. That is the Laios I was talking about. He has a really good dog impression.
I don't think I've seen it.
It gets mentioned in one of the earlier episodes, and it does get shown later on, and it just... Yes, it is literally just, like, editing magic because it's a show, but it is just one for one, just straight up dog barking.
That's great. Even to this day, you're still a fucking gremlin. Yeah, Syrup is absolutely a fucking gremlin. Radio. Been a decade since I used Blender and 3 years since I used Maya. But you're saying Vroid is good for VTube stuff?
You can also make a VR chat model with it. You can't make any furries with it, however.
Gotcha. Well, I was gonna say there was the only issue would be the tail. I could, I guess, make the non-tail.
The muzzle.
Or the what?
A muzzle?
No. But am I keeping a muzzle? I don't think I'm keeping a muzzle in my human form.
Okay.
That the only thing I would be keeping was the tails. Because Sugar's making a human, like a human.
A humanoid version. Yeah, you could do that, and it's not too hard to make tails, but I don't suggest it because it's a weird process that when you're in Unity that you need to decouple the bones from the head because you're using the hair editor to make the tails. And then once you have that, you decouple all the hair bones that make up the hair that are making the tail. And then you need to reassign those bones to parent to the hip so that it follows better, and it's just all complicated and blah. You might be right, actually. I think it might be FBX.
All right,
But,
I think this is new because I hadn't done this one yet.
1 second. Blends are straight up Blender files. FBX might be the one that VRChat uses. But I think it also might convert it from what it is in Unity, which is what Unity uses the FBX, but I don't know. Anyway. Huh.
Carry your ashes? Ha! Like, cut your ashes in equal parts like a pizza?
You each get a part of you.
Kinda morbid. But that way we can still have fun.
A ghost Seafriend to play pranks on me at all times? I'm not so sure about that.
You can leave me behind for 2 hours a day.
How generous of you. I may have to take you up on that offer then.
A personal ghost sif, huh?
It didn't come through, I guess.
No, it did. I could.
Okay.
I was reading chat. Oh gosh, I forgot about the scene thing in Syrup. Oh my god, a ghost see for this. Oh, whenever the zone out doesn't go away.
True.
And sadly, it did go away, but I think we can skip this.
It's snacks time, baby! What, you can't unsee yourself with me calling you Laios?
So I was right.
They can be, Nixie, unless you would like more hugs, which I'd be more than happy to give. For reference, everyone else, Nix the Lit Bar is one of my roommates. Then I shall return.
Alright, so it seemed like he seemed really excited about fish. Because it didn't give me a hint that time. Wait. Hey, sir, were the hugs earlier to understand the good night that we'd happy to receive more. Thanks for that hydrate, Fiery, Night Vega, Night Nixie, oh, Poggers, the roommates. Yes, and how, now I picture myself with a lion head. I already have a massive beard for the maid. Hell yeah. Oh, was there a food item that he really liked in the tower? If so, I missed it. Fuck. Ready. Wait. Oh, this is the king crying. I think this side first. Okay, the angry mask. Whee! Whee! Fuck. Can't go that way. Oh, right, I do need to go that way. I have to do the picture. It's cute that they make you do that every time. Aren't you like a lower level monster?
I'm happy to provide, Wolf. Also, I have returned.
Welcome back. What are we providing?
What?
I said, what are we providing?
Oh, the mental image to Wolf.
Ah, okay.
Remember
Wow.
the thing I said about Laios?
Yes.
They were commenting, or he was commenting on that.
Gosh.
How I made the joke about calling him Laios because of the knowing how to roar thing.
Gosh.
And now he imagines he can't not imagine himself with a lion head when he tries to do it.
Gosh.
Nixie is lovely, by the way. Shoutouts to her. I think she's the one who did the art for my current. Yeah, she's the one who did the art that you can see of me on Vega's stream.
Yup.
She's done a lot more art for me as well, and she's a great artist, and I love her to death.
You can't see it because the game is taking over it. But the backdrop when I'm just talking and I don't have a game going, she did that too. Alright, so you get that. You get that. You do that.
I really need to work on my Metal Gear more.
Wolf, get to the tier sub the Dixie bar. Is there for good? Thanks for the gift sub, Wolf. I appreciate
Thanks for
it.
giving Nixie a gift sub. No,
All
you.
three of you get love. No, you. You shame. Steve for the $63. God damn, I am just climbing through the levels.
I always see this NPC and always think of Molly.
That's fair. I don't think there was anything in here other than the earrings.
There was the kiln.
Kill?
Yeah, remember the first time you interacted with it, he couldn't remember what it was?
Oh, you can't remember. I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever actually interacted with it.
It's a kiln, Seafriend.
Oh. Yeah, because that was new dialogue. Okay, it's gonna. I probably should
Okay.
read epithet. Yes.
Have you watched the first part? Because the first arc, the first 2 arcs are animated. The third arc is a book.
Back in Dorma, she seemed very worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? You look inside, but
Don't even think about it, Seafriend.
you step back and smile at her. You won't be able to look inside as things are now. Is there something in this room that can distract her somehow?
So yeah, Fiery, originally, Epithet Erase started out as a tabletop campaign that went by the name of Anime Campaign, that was run by Jello. He has since adapted it, and for the first 2 arcs, which span 7 episodes, 4 for the first arc, 3 for the second arc, had those animated. It went decently enough, but animating a show is very, very expensive. So, for somebody who doesn't have a lot of money to just throw around, but wants to continue telling the story, he went to Kickstarter with the suggestion of making the next chapter of the book, because it's like of the whole story, because it's like 5 chapters overall, but the next chapter is a book, because it's the best way that they can get the entire story out and mass produce it for a cheaper means. They did do an entire audiobook for it in the same style as the original animated stuff, just now with a narrator describing the scene instead of visuals. I love it and highly suggest it.
Fuck, what do I do? Mirabelle looks sad. She must be thinking about it. You feel bad taking advantage of this moment, but you open the drawer. There are some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some paper. Each paper seems to be filled about be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their names, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years, or what do you want kids? What are these papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dorma. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle is worried about. You should go talk to her about it. Got you.
Not right now.
Oh,
Like,
yes, back in town.
Yeah.
But I'm going to add this to my notes. Mira has papers with questions and that people filled out. Talk in town about it. Would you look at the time? Time to go to bed. Goodbye.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. No, nothing sinister about 9. Okay. I don't know anything. I'm kind of curious. Look at it. It's oh, yeah. I
It's
don't.
the word lock or whatever.
It's,
But also Jello is
you
good.
can't read it.
Other good videos from Jello Apocalypse
says,
are
"Youch." Oh, this is new
uh,
text.
Youch.
No. It's just my head hurts. Okay. I thought it was gonna be more important than that. Never mind. Go on.
I mean, it is more important than you think it is, but
Yeah, that's fair.
you don't know about that yet.
Ugh, God damn it.
Other good recommendations from Jello. The entirety of the so this is basically's. Dogs in Love 1 and 2.
God, I love Dogs in Love.
Sky Pirate Girlfriends. And what was that one-off little bit video? Hold on, I need to look this up. Oh, hell yeah.
Dogs in Love 3 out this month? Fuck yeah.
Which is more like Dogs in Love 2 Part 2.
Yeah.
What is it called? Yuna's School Time Dilemma.
I really enjoy his house selling ones.
The house selling streams are very funny too, yes. Also, the Miles is a Robot series. Those are really funny too. But you know the Yuna one, right, Vega?
No, which one?
Swords Paned Cake?
Yes.
Yes.
You showed me that.
Many times. I adore it.
I do too.
Oh, also Miles is on Fire. That's another fun one.
Oh, do we get to see color at the end of the game? That'd be
I
kinda cool.
also love Red very, very much. She is such a sweetie.
Oh.
She
Mirabelle.
also shows up in the Salty DK Dan friendlocks sometimes. Oh, and Mirabelle's fucking dead.
Yeah, Mirabelle actually died. Not anymore!
She is!
She has
A different
voice
Red?
calls.
There's a lot of people that go by Red.
Hashtag Red Sweep. That Red is...
Oh, overly
okay.
sarcastic.
No,
Yes. I don't
okay.
think I know overly sarcastic. I feel like I should, considering who I am. Oh, that Red! The only thing I've ever seen from them is the, is the collab they did with, Joe Cat's, what's it called? Hold on. What was that series called? A Crap Guide to D&D.
Oh, I love Joe Cat's Crap Guide to D&D.
Specifically the Crap Guide to Being a DM.
I love his Crap Guide to Monster Hunter. This
Yes.
is new dialogue.
Wait. Over there, isn't that? No, this isn't.
Oh,
A
I guess
bathroom.
it is. You're right. I guess it is. I thought it was.
Bathroom.
You breathe in and out slowly.
Remember the first time you were celebrating?
Yeah. So you're trapped in time, and that's not great. But you have goals you can start toward. So you're fine. But you know what to do. Help your friends. Find out more about loops. Talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you will be fine. Oh, okay. I forgot it was the bathroom. Why did you loop back? Why isn't it over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was naive to not even think about why you're even looping. You got the power to help everyone, and you just accepted it. Who did you think you were? The hero of this story? That was silly. If only you'd use your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. Only you thought about why you got those powers. If you'd looked inside the classroom more attentively, if you'd searched the housemaid's office better, if you'd looked closer at the pillar in the death corridor. What are you missing now? That you'll feel stupid for not seeing earlier. Stupid. But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone. Save Vokard and escape from the sleep. You will. You exit the bathroom. What's it called? Yeah, he brings up very valid points. You find out you're a character in a game, and then this is all just to make other people's lives feel more accomplished.
Yeah.
Ugh, fuck, why are we even playing anymore? Well, I thought there'd be something in this room, but... Oh, now we can skip it.
I don't watch many D&D VODs. I really should, because I do enjoy them, but like...
Most of the time, the problem with D&D VODs is that they're well over an hour, and...
You say that as if I don't put on other VODs.
Are they over an hour?
Yes!
Never mind.
I
can't
have a
help you.
VOD. I literally have a VOD that I have open right now. That I'm not listening to right now. I was listening to earlier. That is 6 hours 41 minutes.
That I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell myself.
Their expression hidden. And in text, statue of the Change God stands before you. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them? Yes. You wish for rest. You found the key knife.
We have gotten this before. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yes.
A knife!
Yeah. Imagine not being able to watch an 8-hour part 1 of 3 video about the detailings of Icon. Jesus Christ. 8 hours? Hot fuck.
But you see, that's the sort of shit that I would put on. Cause like, I listened to the Defunct Land videos. You should go back to the Change God statue.
I was thinking about it.
I'm sorry, that wasn't very loop of me.
What, telling me to go back to the Change God statue? I already knew.
No, the way I said it.
No, I mean, we talked about it previously.
I know. It's just instead of whispered tones, like should have been flamboyant whispered tones.
I still can't believe people... Wait, what? Fam, I watched the VODs for Jello's ISAP playthrough 3 times. I don't know how long they are. I haven't watched them. I have avoided spoilers
They're
for this
pretty
game
long.
completely. I know nothing about this game.
And I'm glad you have.
This is new.
I'm sorry, why are we back here?
Madame? Are you saying Sif was wrong in bringing us all the way back to the room we already searched top to bottom because there's only one thing here? Madame, you're so weird. Pillar. Okay. See, so you can see its face clearly. You look at it a little closer. You stick your tongue in disgust. The statue's face looks awful.
Same.
Can noses look like that? Wow, the left eye is somehow above the right brow.
I can't tell if they're supposed to be smiling or frowning.
Mira, help us roast the statue's face, a terribly made face. Mira? Oh no.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to make them look gentle and nice.
Mira, we're so sorry! Sorry, we we said your statue sucked.
No, no, it's fine. I'll get my revenge against you all someday.
You all shut up. Samir melted the statue. Interesting that it's the only one that wasn't destroyed. You know very little about the Change God. The statues of them you can find everywhere in Vilgard. Maybe you should look at the statues inside the house when you have time. Fuck, I need to fucking make a note of that so that I can remember to start touching the statues.
Touch every single one.
Touch all the Change God. Alright, cool. I'm autistic in the way I can watch the same crap for a long time. I am too. Legitimately. I also, but at the same time,
That is known as hyperfixating and stimming.
yeah, I do that a fair bit.
I've picked up a lot more verbal stims ever since getting with Snowy.
Well, yeah, because he does that all the time.
He does. It's adorable.
It really is. I don't know where to sharpen my knife.
You gotta find a sharpening stone.
Yes, but I don't know where.
Look around.
Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Broken figure of the Change God. Unused clay. You got lumpy clay. You put the clay in your pocket along with your. Why do I need lumpy clay? Pottery wheel. Pottery wheel. Pottery wheel. There's also, you got 2 salted broths. Shuffle little change some crying. So there's a box here. Got to finish the art pieces, including. Actually, now the paper mache hands are gone. There's some tonics in here. Oh, sweet.
Queet.
Yeah, I was gonna say sweet, and then I fucked it up royally.
You did.
I don't think there's sharpening place on this floor that I can.
I'm pretty sure there is one. I do not remember where it is.
That I can viably get to.
Because there is no way for you to bring the key knife to earlier floors.
Yeah, I know. Vials. Candles. Change God. It's been destroyed. Pepper juice, thyme juice, ginger juice. Nothing in the closet. Closet filled with clothes.
The sharpening stone for the key knife.
Can't go in there.
Did you get the bomb pieces?
Yes, I need to just...
You need the last one, which you get after the boss of this floor.
Not this floor. Alright, so I should have picked it up on a different floor. I just don't know where it would have been. Okay. They are lower level than what I'm used to. We've seen the text. we should. Let's go, everyone. Yep.
Nod, nod. Nod, nod. Just nod your way through the fight.
Yep. Syrup.
Yeah, what's up?
Med time.
Oh, frick. Med check, everybody.
Yeah, further reminder, med check everybody. Remember to take your meds. Do it well. Make sure they're not expired. Expired meds are bad.
Expired drugs are bad. Okay.
Okay.
Have you started your hormonal stuff yet, Fiery? Or are you waiting till you move out for that? If you don't mind me prying a little bit. Just when I meet other trans people, I can't help but be curious and ask about it, because it's just something we universally talk about. Especially when you're like in a group of trans people, then you really start comparing. And you do it so much that it starts bleeding into conversations with other people where you're just talking about your body parts randomly. I'm not gonna do it on stream, but... Oh, hell yeah! So yeah, you take your tit tacs too. Unless you did that earlier. That reminder Vega did for me is for my progesterone. Which, it has a side effect for some people which makes them drowsy. I take advantage of that to help me get some sleep.
Anyway, I'm back for an hour and my antibiotics at dinner fair.
Fair. Very fair. I do not know what time it is for you.
See for just owning fucking shop.
Yeah. It's almost as if you have overpowered gear and a very overpowered C-frame.
Such a fan of calling it that stuff. M&M's. And
Oh yeah. Feminines, tit tacs, antibiotics, antihistamines. What else? What are some other ones? I know there's like a handful of... I mean, the very blunt one of titty skittles. They can, yep. There's a few good ones I've heard for tea, but I can't remember them right now.
Alright, bomb time. It's about made bomb. You, keep the bomb in your pockets. Well, one body to carry it.
Heh. This will be fun.
Bomb time! You got the memory of bomb. You'll always remember this.
If you have this memory equipped and loop back to the king, the bomb will magically appear in your pockets.
Well, that's good to know.
Samosas! You've got memory of TSA. I know I sure do! That was an experience. Malunga!
Wait, I've done Malunga fritters. Why are they not selected?
Because you're not freaking out about them right now.
Oh yeah. I should do. Well, I should. Fuck.
That's slightly new dialogue, yes.
Yes, only slightly. Not enough that I felt like we should have read it.
Fair.
I don't know what their other favorite food is. Yes. Okay, okay, yeah. Made them for you. No, I made them for...
We made them for Odile!
Man, I still don't know what their favorite snacks are.
I think you caught it already? I could be wrong.
I thought it was 3.
It might be. I mean, you'll just have to try again then. On future loops.
Alright, let's go see if we can beat a king when I haven't power leveled or anything. And so,
Do you remember?
I remember you!
Is that so? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors.
I didn't get a chance to really talk to him. I'm upset. Yes. The king. You finally managed to beat him last time. But you still have so many questions. Why is he freezing Vogard at the time? Does he have his power have anything to do with the time loops you're stuck in? If you ask him sometime, will he answer?
Oh, fine. You can now ask the king questions by going to your craft menu. The things I let you do, Stardust, I swear.
Ask the king. What's your goal?
Oh, my goal.
Sif, does it matter? It doesn't! Your reasons don't matter at all! But they might. Why do you want to freeze Vogard in time?
Secret? Oh. Oh. Can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. I thought my intentions were clear. But no one seems to understand. We don't know. We don't understand you. Why would you want to make an entire country suffer? And expect everyone to be okay with it?
You get the memory of TSA. Interesting.
Because the bomb.
Yeah, that's funny.
There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Vogard in time? And only Vogard, for that matter.
That's true. No other country has been attacked. With a power like yours, you could freeze more than just Vogard. But you stopped at the borders. Other countries are safe. Why?
Oh. Because Vogard is perfect. Perfect? Such welcoming, creative people. Always willing to welcome travelers in. Even travelers with a known name. No home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is. So it cannot ever be destroyed.
That's so...
What backwards thinking? I don't know what about Vogard made it perfect to you, but you can't not stop us from living.
Ask the king. Are you the one doing this to me?
Oh. Doing this?
Stars, you don't want to explain it in front of everyone, but the king, he could be the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here.
Huh? Imprisoning you? Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, Bright One.
The fact that he calls me Bright One has me very concerned.
But that center around you, could it be? It does not matter.
He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. So the king isn't one responsible for the loops. Isn't that weird? You're looping through time. He's freezing it. Aren't you using the same power? Power over time? How are you freezing people in time?
Ha!
Psst. Sif. Could have told you that one if you asked. It's Timecraft, buddy. You don't know what that is.
Timecraft is the ability to craft time itself. But timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it? Yet alone, how can you use it, yet alone do it as such a grand scale? I think that's at. Yet alone do it at such a grand scale. Typo! If Bright One isn't bright enough to know of timecraft, they will not be bright enough to understand how.
Ouch. Don't be mean to friend! Shut up! Timecraft. That's something to look into, isn't it? Either way, doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Since you're here, it might be worth to beat the king now, so you can go back or go talk to the head housemaiden. She said something before about how you're looping, about something being broken. She knew something. After that, you have to find more information about Timecraft somewhere, and you can always go back and fight the king if you have anything else to talk about. Nothing to ask. Well, that was an interesting little...
Wasn't it?
Oh, nope. There goes.
And now you're in turn 1 of the king fight. Isn't that different from most standard RPGs?
It really is.
It's great. And yet here we are, you and I trying to make a standard RPG for a tabletop RPG.
You're not wrong.
I think this is the same. Yeah.
That goes by so quickly, I don't get to see what he's doing.
He's like snapping. Rose printed glasses.
Yeah.
Seaford and his puns.
Yeah. We are doing far less damage. Bonnie coming in clutch.
Yee! Bonnie, the true MVP.
That was a fast shake off.
Bonnie is so heckin' dope.
Bonnie is dope.
I love how the party tries so hard to protect them. It's really sweet.
Agreed.
Oh my, a whimpering man. Because it said the king whimpers.
Yeah. You of all people need to stay alive. And before the king moans.
God. I mean, he kind of does. You know, all of the O's.
Yeah. Pockets. Ginger juice. Pockets. Pepper juice. We love snacks. Come on. To all of these, yeah. Even if the king is resistant to to scissors attacks, he can't defend against, he still takes a lot of damage from it.
True.
This is a much slower fight.
I mean, yeah, you're not as leveled up.
And see,
But you-
that's the problem! I heard that, please. Please don't make me do.
I was gonna start making an
That-
argument against it, and then I was like, you know what? No, I'm just.
I could be resistant to being stabbed or being shot, but I imagine it's like that's fair. Also, his time frozen animation is different.
Yes.
Hey, speaking of differences, yeah, exactly.
He eepy.
No, he's not eepy. He's just accepted it like nothing was wrong.
Yeah, he eepy. Because being trapped in time feels like you're dreaming. So he eepy.
Body coming in clutch.
Big eepy Seafrin.
Not yet. Because I haven't.
Vega redeems.
Oh, I haven't redeemed. Sorry, I'm doing a boss fight.
Too bad.
What's it called? We've got. Thank you for the redeems, Will. Thank you for that hydrate. I will drink again. Fiddler reminder of a med check, folks. Remember to take your meds when you need to. Make sure they're not expired. Make sure you get them from the pharmacy when you need to, so you don't run out. Like I have almost done 1,000 times. Hey, I know you're sad and some shit, but have you considered a nap? Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, it does help.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Oh, big stretch. Break. Yeah, keep sobbing. Show you what happens when you keep doing that. Yes. You have heard this before. Oh! This is apparently new, because I told it to zone out.
Lovely.
That was it? That's all? Fuck.
Yep. Yeah, but it's also another day. So you can. Like, they went to sleep shortly after taking their nap. I think they're fine with napping whenever.
Yeah, but Sif started off napping. You can't just go back to a nap. That's not true. All I have to do is die, and Guy will immediately wake back up napping. Yeah, he is down. Okay. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh well, it's fine.
How dare you?
I think even his pose when they do a jackpot attack, like his face is different.
Probably. It goes by so fast, it's hard to tell.
He used to be like have fun with it, and yeah, it doesn't smile anymore. Yeah. How much longer until paper is done? 2 turns. Yeah, we'll risk it for the biscuit. Craft. Break, break. Grass. Now that I know rose printed glasses, it definitely makes the paper jackpot for this fight a hell of a lot easier.
Yee. Chunky damage.
I want to say no, but I don't want to voice act it either. But like, I really like this part.
I mean, you can say no and then we don't voice act it.
Yeah, that's right. Concentrate. Because I really like the music shift.
Yeah. Wow, Stardust, has anyone said you'd look better if you smiled?
Oh god. Like this moment, this
Yes,
fight, this
it's-
last little bit. Oh gods. I love it. It's so good.
Yeah. I love this part. Also, it's different.
Yeah, it is. He's not smiling. He's so done. He is done with everything. Ani? Also,
Ani.
Ani. It looks like Bonnie might be a rock type.
I mean, they're using a walk.
Yeah, that doesn't mean shit.
It's blunt damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's solid blunt damage, I should say.
Is it a walk or a cast iron pan?
I always thought it was a walk.
Could be.
I could be wrong, though.
Ooh. happy to see them happy.
Remember to talk to Bonnie first.
Yeah.
You want to do the dialogue that you skipped over accidentally?
Did I skip over now? Yeah.
Walking close to the sides.
Nah, we're fine. We are fine. Unless it changed and you were trying to get me to do that.
No, I don't know for sure.
I can't skip past this. Once more.
Once more.
Here again. Last time you got here, you loop right back to the start after talking to the housemaid, didn't you? Is the loop breaking when you talk to her? Does she know why? If you talk to her, will the time loop back again? Alright, so we're gonna talk to Bonnie first.
And then immediately Isabel.
And then the housemaid.
Oh, not everyone else.
Maybe the problem is it looked like I didn't have enough time. Whatever.
I mean, it's entirely your call.
I'm gonna wait until I get to the part where. Because we've seen this, I see the little thing. It doesn't look new. How about this? Alright, cool. You laugh. Before you forget, though, can you have some snacks left? Oh, well, what are these dead pineapples? I have some pineapple slugs. I won't give them to you. I'm super hungry. That way, I'll see. Aren't you so? That's very smart. But you're smarter. You should make sure to talk to everyone you need to before talking to Isabel. Okay. They're smart, but you're smarter. So they're eating.
Hey.
She won't tell you, but Ew. Sif, we did it. We did it, Sif. We did it. We stopped the king. We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't this great? It is. Yeah. I said. Do you remember what I said at the clock tower? Do you remember? You wanted to tell me something? Yes. Yes. Okay. Whew. Sif. Sifferoni. Siffrin. I love. Oh God! Fucking damn it!
I'm so glad we managed to win.
Glad the trains are buggery. I got used to work from home. Hell yeah!
Can you believe it? I think this calls for a group hug.
Group hug.
Pass.
Of course you'll pass. You and Fred never joined group hugs. So, group hug, group hug, group
hug.
That's you. I love her. She rubs salt in the wound.
I know.
Oh, sweet, a new open phrase. Sure, I guess it's time for a group hug.
Do you get that joke, Vega?
No.
If you ever need a strong password, just fluster a bottom.
Watch Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie hug. What did you have to? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. It wasn't all that important. Come on, go talk to everyone. I have some thinking to do. But I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to get back to my old job. You know?
It is such a good joke.
When you're near Javante, okay? You know, God fucking damn it. So I have to make her not want to do a group hug. I have to make sure Bonnie eats the pineapple slices. And then I'm sure Odile will have something. Fuck,
I don't know. Neil's not the type to really shout out to everyone.
Maybe. You say that, but like, this game will stop at nothing. It's such a good thing. I love it so much. But
it's funny every time.
what when he gets
Yeah. When he gets interrupted, especially with you getting all hopeful.
yeah.
I know I'm such an asshole for saying it, but it is really funny.
You'll probably just be staring at Issa tapping a watch she got somewhere. Yeah, that's fair. This is you.
Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. And Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back on your travels soon, but I hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle.
There are some bathroom talks that I love. That's fair. It's the same so far. You should ask her something quickly in case the loop restarts on its own. Something like, you said something was broken. What was it?
Broken? What do you... Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Huh? Something's weird. Is she...
Oh. Siffrin. I'm so sorry. There's no way we could stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back when everything started.
You didn't tell Shelby, almost choking on the smell of burnt sugar around you. Stars. No, 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 no. She is. You're not imagining it. She's repeating the exact same thing as the first time. Don't just repeat it. Say something.
I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing. Rotting. I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner.
I should have talked to her first.
I should have seen it. Prevented it.
No. She could have answered your question. Could have answered why, even though you asked for something different at the start of the conversation. Why is she repeating the exact same thing? Just talk to me. You feel a tug on your stomach. Oh, you mean the defender's heart? You're not wrong.
It's my fault you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive.
You got to the end. Loop 15. The head husband said the exact same thing. Time looped again.
I will tell you the how quickly you talk to them does not matter.
Okay. She really repeated the exact same thing, huh? Usually, when you react differently, everyone reacts differently as well. But it was like you weren't here. Why? The king spoke of something called Timecraft. It might be time to find out more. You should ask the Dormont librarian, see if they know something. Oh wow, we're not even getting the whole bit with Mirabelle.
Siffrin! You're up!
Here again. We like to make sure everyone doesn't get upset. But is there any way to make this conversation go faster? Say something like, "Hey Mary, have you thought about doing a sleepover night?"
Oh! I was actually just thinking about it.
You should talk to the head house manager first. Don't even risk breaking his heart. Yeah, that's fair.
What do you think?
Absolutely, I'll let everybody know.
You're right! We don't have a moment to lose! But, wait, do you know where everyone...
Talk to you later, Ruro.
Okay?
You make sure it knows how to shield you. All of you can you tell her about the Care Breath or whatever it is, so she'll be able to cast it.
Oh, this makes so much sense!
Again, you watch her go. Fuck! God damn. I was really hoping for something different.
Smile.
Yeah. We didn't even get a new act either.
Yep. You only started this act. We ended with the start of this act.
Technically smiles. Yeah, don't start. Don't end up like her.
What do you mean, end up like me?
The whole smiles. I can shut up, Ursa. I can handle one of you. The rest of you, no.
You see, you've already lost this fight. Because Fiery's also a trans girl.
Gives a look, smile, smirks. God damn it!
Smiles.
Why? Hey. Alright, so we're gonna talk to her. Nice, Severin, do you need anything? Questions? Nope. Croissant people. You need to talk to the croissant people.
Yeah. And you need to talk to Mirabelle.
Yeah, I just didn't see the prompt. So I don't have an excuse then. Smirking is just
Cisgendered foreshadowing.
I'm contrary that there is my excuse. I want to buy something. I don't know the page, but nope. Thanks for the compliment as well. She might not be able to. Hello. No, I need to talk to you, Adil.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have Odile first.
Yo. Yeah.
Can I help you with anything?
Where's your feedback? What? Oh, this is you.
What? Huh? Really?
She said it was another way. You look at her and repeat the same words over and over.
Sifrin, will you come with me? To ask them if I can borrow it. I might
It might.
take some time. It might. So make sure you have time to help me.
Sure.
You have time. It's literally if you want to do something else first or not.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go then.
A deal with hanging out. Yeah, it's been hilarious.
Yeah.
Fuck it, it's the Baudelaires now. You fucking what?
Fucking what?
Hey there.
Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale
A family tale?
of a family called Pepras. If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit.
See for no deal, go to the boat loaders. Ah, the one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze? I'm not a very good writer. So I figured reading another one would give her some inspiration for stories to tell to my little girl. Do you still have it? I do not.
What?
Do you know Anthony? Maybe
Yeah, Anthony.
he lives at the east of town in the house with no flowers. Asked if he could borrow it. They knew the Pepras family, you see. Couldn't really refuse. The Pepras family died only a few years back after all. Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now? I don't see why he wouldn't. That was some bad feel. Oh, that's you.
The house to the east of the village with no flowers, huh? Looks like we should go pay them a visit. Yeah, Tour Drummond. You get fun dialogue, like if you talk to different people and stuff.
But what?
I mean, if you want to beeline it, you can. Hello, no time to talk. Have a good day.
What? See, yeah, like that didn't seem like there would be much. To
It's
be
still fun
said.
dialogue.
Yes, the one with no flowers. This one.
Your mouse is on screen, by the way.
I don't give a fuck. Anyway. Oh, hello.
Antoine, is it? Or Anthony?
That sure is me. And you're two of the savers, aren't you? Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck for tomorrow.
Thank you. We had a favor to ask. Could we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe.
Oh, the Paperos family tale?
I know this means a lot to you, so...
Oh no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you, but, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. What?
What?
I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids, very nice. They just, well... You know the three kids outside. A few weeks ago, they passed by, to help me cook some things, and, well, the book is gone now. So, sounds like we should talk to those kids. Fuck.
Exasperated silence.
We'll get the book, a deal.
Ugh. Let's just go, alright?
So these fuckers.
Yes.
I'm stretching.
I think you can inspect the house from the hill. I know Deal has dialogue, but shrug. I can't
Inspect the
say for
house
sure.
From the hill? What?
You know how there's the hill, where you can see the house from, where Isabel goes to from
Yes.
the favorite tree. I think you can inspect the view of the house, and she might comment something about it. You don't have to do it, but also I could be wrong. I don't know for sure.
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing? Well, talk to Isabel then.
Oh
I know you won't complain about that.
god. You guys look as thick as thieves as usual. Are you on a secret quest again?
Indeed we are.
Good for you. Nothing like a secret quest to make life worth living. Ah, I'm so jealous. I'd love to go on a secret quest too. Let's go on a secret quest before we part ways, yeah?
Oh, I'd love to. A secret quest with you could be fun, Isabel.
Huh? Oh, with you? Banana Theater. Yes! That's exactly what I meant. I definitely meant going on a secret quest with you because you were also standing right here. Yes! Please don't look at me.
Uh-huh.
I love how they are like, I'm going to scream. I could be wrong. It's such a way to avoid cultability.
It is.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but...
There could be a funny over there, which there was! There was a funny. Kids?
The middle with the small hat looks at you from their rock throne. Adults! What do you want?
Stephen, you handle this.
Why you? Why me?
You're closer to being kid than I am. Good luck.
The deal is such I know what you are energy.
Yo,
Okay.
I fucking adore her.
Do you know about Family Tales? Yeah? What kind of adult doesn't know about Family Tales? Are you stupid? Manon, you can't ask adults if they're stupid. Can't I? Look at him. They're short. Their hat looks unbrushed. Their hair. And they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool.
Stephen, the kid is destroying you. Do something.
On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. What to say? Anyway, do you know about the Paparazzi family tale? Ah! I think he's asking about... Shut up! I got this. Middle kid looks at you disdainfully as they can, which is a lot. What if we do?
I know, it's so funny.
I'm just saying this. Let's borrow it. Trade! 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 We have something, you do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange. Silver coin. 2 silver coins. You sadly show the single silver coin you have in your possession. But it only has 1 coin. Are you broke? To die.
Ah. Here, have 5.
10 silver coins.
4, and I won't tell your guardians that you stole a book.
Yeah, okay, deal. Okay, so Manon doesn't have the book anymore. What? Oh, it's you.
What?
Listen, Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she'd stop crying, okay?
Who's Charlene?
Charlene Croquette? The Baudelaire's daughter?
Boulangers.
Boulangers?
The what?
You can't help but laugh. Look at the old lady's face.
Severin,
You jump.
we are going?
You nod rapidly and follow. Bye, adults! Let's play again soon. God, we've been on a wild fucking goose chase. This
Just to go back to where you started.
God fucking damn it. Hi.
Hello.
Wah! Hey! Please don't, do not scare my daughter with town. You get in front of a deal and smile at the girl. Hi! Hi. We heard you got a cool book. A book? Oh, yes! From Manon. Manon is so nice. She gave me the book. The book with the nice stories. I was reading it. Now it's mine and I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa. Wait. Which book are you talking about, Charlie? This one! She showed you the book with paper as filled with them. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
You got the paper as Family Tale, finally. You both found a nice, silent place to talk. Where the fuck is this?
I can't believe this took this long. But finally.
Abigail looks at the closed tale book intently. Aren't you going to read it?
They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, so I have time, but
She still is looking at it. The family tale book you spent so much time trying to find. Seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research?
sorry, what?
The book. Is it related to your research?
Ah. Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabel, alright? There is no research. I'm not researching anything.
What?
Sorry for not saying anything. Isabel said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Vogard. And it felt easier to not say anything.
So then, why are you...
Why did I leave Kabwe? Travel for years, all to find myself in Vogard, if not for some intellectual pursuit. Well, I'm actually here in Vogard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vogardian.
Oh!
I've lived my whole life in Kabwe. My father was Kabwan and my mother Vogardian. I have no idea how they met. He never told me. But all I know,
I didn't mean to hit that.
she left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. But what does it matter, right?
All I know is that she never wanted a child. Thank you!
My father was a good man, and Kabwe was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history, about Vogard. But still, a part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Vogardian merchant showed me her wares. And this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales, written by her whole family. A family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Vogardian parents writing stories for their children, writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written. The rules of this particular way of telling stories. How friendly families shared the stories with each other. And how it had been done for generations. How it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it. Because I wanted this. This connection that she's had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me because my mother left. And I'd never had a link to this culture ever, unless I went there.
So this is why.
So I traveled to Vilgard. And, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Vilgardians, and see many Vilgardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people. And I look, and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still, even now that I'm here in Vilgard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here, in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Vilgardian people act, how they think, and be able to say, ah, so this is why I'm like this? Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. And it feels awful. Like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here, still. To know as much as I can about this country. And in the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And if I did find out more about myself during this journey, and I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country, of a culture that should have been yours, but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but to Kabwe, my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am other. So? What about Vilgardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found out that no. Of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before in this journey. But at the same time, I am not the only one who is other. In fact, Vilgard is filled with people who also come from other lands. Vilgard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So even if I did not find someone like me, I have found Vilgard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I am very grateful for that.
Odile is I don't know why I said it and thought I was wrong and then made myself wrong. Is half a guardian. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself. trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of.
What about you, Siffrin? Are you finding out more about yourself in Vogard?
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, well, you didn't grow up in Vogard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? My apologies. Forget I asked.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget about it.
She goes back and looking at the Family Tales cover. She'd probably be fine leaving it here, but just bearing her story to you and nothing else. But you... I don't remember much about where I'm from. Adele turns to look at you.
Huh. Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering?
Everything was worth remembering. Either. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can.
You're trying to find where you belong.
Trying to find out how your roots might have shaped you.
Which parts of you created and which parts already were.
You nod.
But you know you're not made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kabwe would be exact the same. And everyone in Volgard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes. But it's not the only thing that makes you, you. That's what I realized during this journey, Siffrin. I'm Kabwan and Volgardian, in ways I do and don't realize. And I am also myself. One might say that's more important than being Kabwan or Volgardian. Wouldn't you agree?
I do.
That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now.
Because you found a family tale?
Yes. And also because we talked, Siffrin.
Oh.
Thank you for listening to me, Siffrin.
You blush and nod. That was a good portrait.
Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun.
Adele smiles at you mischievously. You get the memory of secret quests. You'll always remember this.
When equipped, Memory of Secret Quest boosts all of your researcher stats by 30!
Holy shit!
Wow! Your researcher also learned the skill Craft Break Alpha. Craft Break Alpha is amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns.
So doing these is very, very important.
It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your researcher have had this exact conversation. So if you move back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to her all over again.
Worth it!
Remember that, okay?
Notes, notes, notes!
And now you see why I said you'd have a mandatory loop from the beginning?
Yeah.
Notes. Hello there, Faraway Land.
Hello, Fairway Lands. Welcome
Welcome.
in. I will say you've probably come at towards the end because I really feel like this is a good space to like stop like after I save.
Yeah, probably, but
But I'm glad you came in all the same.
I sat.
I agree, but I sat. But it's 10 minutes past your normal bedtime.
I know. But I sat.
Oh yeah, I assume so. That's fair. But I appreciate you coming in. We do have fun here. Thanks for that follow, Fairway Lands. It's past bedtime. But I said, you're not wrong. I've been enjoying my time and with not only spending time with Syrup and all of you people in chat, especially tonight with how lively we've all been, but also,
Yeah.
I said it's really good.
I sat's really good.
Sorry, I'm writing thing. I've been having fun. Yeah. You still had to figure out Bonnie's foods, didn't you? Yes.
That you still need to
I
go
have
on a secret quest with
Isabeau.
Isabeau. You
And-
need to
But I can't do
help
Isabeau's until I
Mirabelle
finish-
with her papers problem.
Hey, fetch quest. I love that. Yeah, I have to help Mirabelle with her papers problem. I have to figure out Bonnie's favorite foods, and then once those two are done, I'll probably have to do all three in a row, and then do Isabeau.
Yes. But you could do one more.
But that was so touching.
Yeah, and you
And
don't
I-
think the other one wouldn't be?
I agree it would be, but the problem is that if we have to go from one place to another, I'll do it if you want me to.
No, it's late. We probably should. What deadlines do you have, Farah?
Yeah, what deadlines? I'm curious.
Or Farah, I should say. That's different.
It is. I didn't realize it until I was already done. Crouching down, you whispered this at your desk. For protection. Your hand still.
Oh, what webcomic?
You and only want to be to survive. It's what you want. You actually feel a little stronger. You pinch yourself. Barely hurts. Oh, we got defense. You close your single eye. So the big statue wasn't responding.
Well, now that you've noticed the other one, but your blessings are now stronger. That you
Yeah.
get from the Change God statue there in Dormont.
It's not late, it's early. I have a webcom stuff I'm procrastinating. Oh, not neat. Blessing upgrade. Yeah. What's it called? Plus 20 instead of 10. Awesome. It's only 14 a.m. I have a webtoon called The Adventures of Super Guy that I'm making backlogs for. Wait.
Just quickly pulling that
Yeah,
up,
absolutely.
curiously.
Absolutely. Is it on webcomics?
It's Webtoon.
All right, Webtoon. Awesome. Age verification. Mother trucker. I am. Shut up. It's on It has 3 pages. It's on Canvas.
It's on Canvas.
All right, cool. The Adventures of Super Guy. The Super Guy.
Still a bit of a list to try and find.
Okay, so I need to go to Canvas. If you find it first, link me.
Will do.
Canvas. Oh, of course. That's Canvas infrastructure. I don't know what Is it Canvas?
What's your
Network?
username on there? That might help.
Is it? What? I don't know what. I cannot find the site that you are using. Link me to the site real quick.
It's Webtoons.
Oh, it's Webtoons?
Yeah, Webtoons has a subcategory called Canvas.
Oh.
Oh, is it the same thing?
Is it the Webtoon Canvas corner?
Yeah.
Go there.
There you are.
And then. How do I look for more people in the Canvas corner?
Look up their username.
Fairway Land without
No.
Canvas. Right. Ah, there we go.
I do see the 3 pages, and I've just finished reading all of them.
I have now
But-
I have now subscribed. Awesome.
But it is definitely a way for somebody to get superpowers. Well, though you missed the live stream, you always have the VODs because we've been uploading these iSat stream VODs. Vega here has been completely unspoilt.
I am a D.
I'm
that is-
over here,
That's
the
that's
loop
fair.
of the playthrough.
Yup.
I have seen all of the events. I know what's going on. I make hints. I never say anything clearly.
What's it called? Give me a second. Give me a second.
And we have a
give me second.
grand old time, don't
do.
we, Stardust?
We do have a grand old time. YouTube. This view your channel.
You are a Twitch loop. Yep.
Copy. Boop. Oop.
It's not. It's so T girl doesn't stand for trans girl. It stands for
Nice.
Twitch loop girl.
I think this is if you want. They're not any playlists because I'm bad about that. But that is my YouTube page. If you want to go try to find the other iSat videos, they're normally about somewhere between like 2.5 to 3.5 hours long.
How long was this one?
We're looking at 3 hours
Hey,
17
Seth.
minutes.
Oh, nice.
As you can tell, we've put about 20 hours and 23 minutes into that, and it's probably over 8 videos. I don't think I've missed any, but it's possible if I did. I am also trans. That's why the E is there in the first place, but it was taken off.
What's with you and attracting trans people?
I
Vega?
don't know. I'm okay with it. Like y'all like
I think I
fantastic
know what
people.
it is.
No,
You,
because
you play a lot of games that trans people like because you get a lot of recommendations from a trans person.
well, your game, well, okay. For starters, this game was also recommended by Starbuck, who is not trans. But at the same time, I don't care. Like I like these games that you do recommend because they are awesome. Trans people have good they do.
Yeah.
They have great
Trans-
taste.
Trans people can also double jump.
I don't want to think about that.
I mean, if you look at Celeste, that's what the entire game's about.
Oh, little Celeste, little Fallout New Vegas. But I have played Celeste. I have not gotten to the point where I could get inside the mountain. I haven't done the B-tape ones.
Crosscode is also a very trans-liked game, which is how I met
Really?
Vega.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, most of the people that I've met that have actually heard of it were... Actually, all the people I've met that have heard of it, except for you, were trans.
Hell yeah. I am... Oh, speaking of Crosscode, fuck. I went and bought it. Hell yeah! Let's
Hell
go!
yeah! Tell us what you think. Tell us what you think.
They haven't played it yet. All right, you're in the Discord, right? Yeah, I believe you are. You have to. Oh, speaking of which, you put a piece of artwork in there earlier, right?
Yeah.
I need to go check that out. I didn't do it because we were in the middle of the stream, but now that we're not necessarily in the middle of the stream, I mean, we're technically a funny thumbnail part of that. Oh, I like it. It's cute.
I know, right?
Where's my heart image?
I have a silly screenshot for you, by the way,
Oh God.
about me. Hold on.
Oh no. Not again. Anyway. But yeah, like, we met because, I was playing Crosscode and they raided me back in my early days of streaming.
Back when I was doing my, like, 4th or 5th playthrough of the game.
Yeah. So yeah,
Oh yeah, another thing that trans people have is an insane neutral. If Guilty Gear has anything to say about it.
mental health issues must be taken seriously, and every step you take in life to get better. Corporate cartels and the Death Society force Latinos can stop time, Brazilians can double jump, has insane neutral. I love that. Look, just because I play Bridget and Testament and Sam with the flag, of course you do. Of course you do.
So do I. So do I, my friend. We should play sometime. You'll probably kick my butt.
You're a floor six, a floor 6 player. Don't get people's hopes up. Oh, I'm shit at fighting games. See.
I'm
Yeah,
okay.
I finished page 4 on Super Guy of Heroes and have other writing projects to do. That's fair.
Fair.
That's fair. I've got a writing project on my own that I'm starting to work on. And we're turning it into a TTRPG, and then I'm turning it into a book.
Yeah, we're taking a page out of Jello's book.
Yeah. And we're going... technically, it's not going to be 1 book. It's going to be 5.
Yes. I mean, so is Jello stuff.
That's fair. But we won't necessarily stream the TTRPG, but we'll put it on my YouTube. I don't play fighting games.
We will update the YouTube with the VODs of the campaign when we eventually get to those, but that's still a long ways out.
Yeah, we've still got, like, I want to say at least 2 or 3 months before I even feel comfortable playing the game.
And that's totally fine, Farah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with not playing fighting games.
Everybody's got their own little slice of the video game pie that they like. Everybody doesn't have to take the same thing.
Like, I generally don't play turn-based RPGs, which is why Vega here is playing this game basically for me.
But we're voice acting because we like it and it's fun. Syrup especially doesn't like turn-based RPGs when I'm sitting there grinding out level. Like an actual turn-based RPG. Because, let's be real, if I fought the king before any of my people were level 49, that fight would have been a lot harder. I just happened to have mates, and also bought the game specifically because Bridget and Testament. That's fair.
I also have
the grind.
friends, which is why I played the game. And my main is Bridget. I play Giovanna on the side a little bit. I'm not as good at Giovanna as I am with Bridget. I do not have any of the other DLC characters because I'm a broke bitch.
I play Milia. Milia? Is that her name?
Yes, Amelia Rage.
I have yet to branch out, but I feel like I need to because I feel like people are starting to understand how I play the character, and it's killing me. And yes, the grind. I think Bridget and Testament.
Gold Lewis, of course. Dad is great. There's a fun mod, like just model swap mod for Gold Lewis. That is the bear from Zenless Zone Zero.
Yeah,
which
fair.
is a very, like,
good mod.
it makes a lot of sense.
I was max level by the time I got to Act 3 or so. See, Fairway understands.
I have a mod for Axel that replaces his chain and sickle with a Wiimote and nunchuck.
I think I was also trying to learn Axel. Oh, actually, so did you see? Fairway understands. Fairway understands.
I understand as well. If this were a blind playthrough, I would not be complaining. But the fact that I know how long this is gonna take, and I know how little we'll be able to be playing this game since we play every other week, late at night, after your shift for only like 2 to 3 hours every time, it'll take us 2 years if we take that long with just the grinding.
That's fair. I have such a cute one for Bridget.
Oh,
That's fair.
which one do you have? I have a couple ones for Bridget that I swap out. I have the trans Bridget one, but I also have it currently mixed with the hoodless and pigtail. No, do you want to know what's better than Pepsi Man Soul? Reimu Soul. They modded Soul to put Toho's Reimu outfit on him.
I also I was also 26 loops in. Yeah, I'm only loop 15 and I have done everything in my power to not loop. Which to be fair, I should just like loop for the sake of looping just so I could get that sweet bonus HP with that one thing. But
there's one for Biken that I have that replaces her parry sound with a bunch of different memes that are randomized every time. So it's very funny. I also have Neko Arc cards for Johnny.
I always loop back to Dormont. I don't. Like, there were a couple instances where I just looped back to somewhere else in the tower. I'm starting to feel like I should loop back to Dormont more often, but we'll take it in stride. I love how there are two separate conversations going on in this chat. I love it.
But, unfortunately, sadly,
I need to remember where my mods are kept, but I'll DM that Bridgemon. Fair, good.
Please do.
It was, also, it was the greatest way for me to grow. Yeah, that's fair. Also for those who
But yes, I do recommend... Yeah, there's the Discord. I do recommend if you want something, throw in the background far away. Or Farah. Then you watch the ISAT VODs. They're fun. I enjoy them. Vega's other stuff is also fun, but I'm not there for a lot of them.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're here mainly for ISAT. The Syrup doesn't always get to play. We did Moe Stray. That's another one. I don't, again, not in the playlist, but...
Oh, that one is a cute one.
We did Moe Stray, where it was a side-by-side. We did Ender Lilies as a side-by-side.
And by side, we mean we both started the game at the same time as a sort of race. It wasn't a blind race for both of us, however.
Yeah,
For the first game, I had played the game through on normal, and I was playing through it again on the harder difficulty, while Vega played it for the first time. For Ender Lilies, I hadn't played it yet, and Vega was playing it with harder options. Options so hard that I ended up beating him, and then his file broke and got corrupted, and he never finished that run.
Well, I wasn't restarting that game. Yeah. I love that game dearly. Not restarting it.
We need to find something else to do in that vein. Those are always fun.
It has Roger and Little Antlers. That is kind of fun. No pressure to join the Discord or anything like that. It's just one of those things of, like, it may help you find the videos, because I have a YouTube, what's it called? A YouTube, channel that posts when I make new videos, or upload new videos, so you can probably look up the end stars and the time stuff. Or, in the case of Firewolf, I have joined the Discord. I appreciate it.
Welcome, Farah.
Yes. You have to make a thumbs up in order to actually see all the other channels. We had issues with that in a different time. But yeah, what's it called? Like, if you have... Okay, good. If you have game suggestions, I have a cooking corner where I try to cook stuff, because I don't have cooking
This boy wants to be a chef.
Damn straight. where I post
And we
photos
want
of
him to pursue those dreams.
where I have pursued stuff to, where I have made stuff, or like suggestions you want to make. I have a building corner for making models. I've got, I don't think I have a games do I have a games recommendation?
Do you?
I don't. I don't know if I do, but if I don't, I need to make.
I know
one.
I have one.
Welcome announcement YouTube.
You do.
Okay, good. Game suggestions, which I don't think only a handful of people have done.
Valid, very valid, Fiery. Oh, by the way, similar vibes game, One Shot. We do plan on playing that eventually in the future together.
We're gonna. It's that is a game I've been told that we have to set aside like a week or more where we are doing nothing but that.
Yeah.
So I don't know when I want to do it. I want to finish ISAT first. So that may be next year. But
Yeah.
it was One Shot 10-year anniversary a couple of days ago. That's cool. So I will admit the Discord is kind of dead, but I usually try to pay attention to anytime people. If I don't necessarily respond, I like to react to people's stuff, so that way they know people are actually doing stuff. Speaking of reacting, someone is a new user. Hello.
Yeah, but we only have. So the problem is that we only have 2 to 3 hours each week, or each other week that we can do things, and we know, or at least I know, that if you take too long between play sessions for the game, it can affect things. So we want to avoid that.
Yeah. Cause like that's one of the reasons why ISAT isn't all like I always think, cause I do stuff with Syrup on ISAT like this week, but next week I'm doing something with another friend of mine who got me into streaming, Sugar LeBlanc. I play Planet
She's
Crafter
nice.
with her. She is nice.
Aren't you close to finishing that game?
I have no idea. I don't think we are. We have just
Okay.
we have just recently gotten bugs. We might have gotten closer if we had streamed it last week, but Sugar had a bad week or a bad.
Yes, I was there for that.
Yes, exactly.
We all ended up, quote unquote, role playing a hard space ship breaker
Yes, we did.
because we were all playing the game side by side and just kind of talking as if we were on radio with each other.
It's great.
It is great. It was a lot of fun too.
Especially since I was streaming my side of it, y'all flipped out when I pulled out that that reactor.
God, don't remind me. Fucking 100% intact ship just rips the reactor out of it, has to worm it out of the way.
Almost blows up.
God, that gave me so much anxiety.
And then, like, I don't always, like, that's the other thing, is like, we could, I don't really have enough time to stream more often with Syrup, because Tuesdays I'm usually trying to be with a friend of ours, Snowy, so that way we can do Fortnite or something else, and...
We also constantly yell at him to take care of himself, because before, there was a time where he would stream every hour he could, and not take care of himself.
I was fine. Streaming doesn't bother me. So
it just
to put this into
we've been
perspective,
over this.
to put this into perspective, I work an 8-hour job where I am on my feet every day. I work in a fast food kitchen. I remember this exactly. Yeah, I work in a fast food kitchen, and I come home, and almost within 30 minutes of being home, I am usually trying to be up and streaming. For about a year, not a year, it was probably like 6 months to a year, I streamed as soon as I got home. So as soon as I got home, I streamed for 3 or 4 hours every day. And then on my days off, I was trying to stream longer. We're talking about 4 to 8 hours. And so, like, first off, I wasn't leaving enough time for my friends, which I should. which is why like I have
You weren't giving yourself any time to relax or unwind either.
but I didn't have any issues. Like streaming helps me be relaxed and unwind, unless it's a very stressful situation. But I didn't have too many of those while streaming. Like I enjoy it.
But they happen, so it's better to wind down a little first, just in case.
So now I only stream about 3 days a week, which is usually Mondays, Fridays, and Sundays. That way I can like watch anime on Thursdays with some of my friends, watch anime on Wednesdays with another group of my friends, do stuff with some other people. But I am also against because I don't think Syrup knows this. I am now also starting to record the few times that I am playing a game when I'm usually by myself. Like,
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just started it. I think yesterday when y'all went to bed. I was still waiting on laundry. I recorded about a 40-minute video. I didn't stream it, but I recorded it because I'm going to put it up on YouTube. I was doing Monster Hunter Stories, and the only reason I'm doing not that and not Kingdom Hearts is because Kingdom Hearts has so many fucking regulations for that.
Have so many rules.
So I'm not. So like that's probably going to be one of those games where I'm just going to have to try to stay on top of it. But anyway, so I started. So a friend of mine and brother of Sugar's, White Gaming Bunny, he mentioned that he does stuff off stream, but he still records himself. So I figured if I have 30 minutes, and like, you know, you never want to like stream 30 minutes or an hour because it just seems unfair to people. So I just started to record stuff. It'll help me finish games that I keep picking up and dropping, like Soldiers.
You can also start editing those into longer videos.
I feel like the bite-sized... So another reason why I don't mind doing the bite-sized stuff from 30 minutes to even, like, an hour and a half is because it might bring me in more people on YouTube because they are smaller, more digestible things. And then if they like the content, they can start looking at some of the longer and older videos and be like, oh yeah, we'll watch Crosscode.
That's true.
So I feel like having a mix of that will help other people with their viewing schedules and things like that. Because not everybody sits there and has a 4-hour video in the background and kind of pays attention or can pay attention to it and do something else. Some people need to just sit there and watch a 30-minute video. But yeah, I just started that. I started the first video last night, and I am going to post that soon. But yes, I could potentially edit it into longer stuff if I want to, or edit for other things. But I couldn't do it before because I was capturing through my desktop audio, which would capture everything, including the shows that I put in the background, so that I can have something going in the background, because I have problems. But we're rambling at this point. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this Friday we are doing Stardew Valley, I believe, which we've been playing with Shirley LeBlanc, White Gaming Bunny, Dashito the Raven. What's it called? We're in the winter, I think, or we're close enough to winter. That we might get there this PlayStation. We're playing it with longer time frames and stuff like that. So like, what? So wait, you put something on, and they're around to put something on YouTube to have that for people to put in their back. No. So what I'm saying is that I have to have like a noise, and that's what. And that's winter with an E. Wait, what? Anyway.
Because winter.
Yes, winter with an E, yes. But no, I put YouTube on the background so that I can listen to something while I'm playing a game. If not YouTube, then Hulu. But the problem is that I can't have that sound playing and then it be on the video, because then you'll have like cutscenes and stuff like that talking at the same time as the video, but also copyrights.
Copyright, yep.
But I have digital cable set up now that I don't have to worry about that jack shit. So it'll help me focus on games, and maybe for once in my life I'll make a dent in my massive game library.
Mood. But also, you say that when we share a library, and every month that goes up by like 8.
I'm including your shit. God, adulting hurts my head thinking about bills. Yeah, I don't even do this for bills. I do this for fun.
Yeah. I also do it for fun.
I just, my main job pays my bills, and so that's just why I'm not streaming. I don't want to say 24/7, but at least 6 hours a day.
I am a student first and foremost, so that's what I do during my daytimes.
So yeah, adulting hurts everybody. I being at my job makes my brain hurt.
But again, we're rambling.
Yes, we're rambling. We've
It's been another 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We said we're gonna end stream.
Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hopefully I will see you Friday, and even if I don't, I hope you have a great night and a wonderful day tomorrow. And as always, may the wind guide you on your journey, everyone. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye bye.